Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Star Wars Episode 3, ladies and gentlemen. Heck, yes, it is time. We are here. Let's go. Playing the movie right now. This wasn't in the movie, but, you know, it was kind of in the, you know, it's like this could have happened. Oh, deflect. That's how you take down those cats. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Episode 6 rolls around. We were talking about that, and the teeth come out. As far as the Empire and the Rebels go, big battle on was it Endor? I think it was, no, not Endor. Yeah, Endor. Big battle on Endor, and
stay down.
well, we won. Oh wait, hang on. There's something over here. There's something over here. There's something over here. There's gotta be.
More scrap metal coming fast. Back.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess you didn't have to grapple these guys because this is counting as hits right now, as you can tell. You just gotta kind of get lucky with these dudes because they're blocking. But as you can see, my impressive meter is getting full. I'm about to get a master level of things, and whenever you do hit master, you get like a boost in like damage and just I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah, there you go, right here. See what I mean? And they can't really block anything, so it's really a good thing. Like if you can do that on a boss battle, that's really good. But anyway, Episode 6 rolls around. Big battle between Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, and Sidious. And that's pretty much the end of the game, or in the movie. Darth Vader, well, we learn in Episode 6 that Darth Vader is Anakin Skywalker, which is the guy we're playing right now. And well, Luke is able to turn Anakin back to the light side, the good side of. He's turned back to a Jedi instead of a Sith Master, Sith Lord type deal. But
try your lightsaber.
I always thought this. Oh man! And you have your masterful until you get hit. Apparently, I didn't realize that, and I forgot. So I guess it's a very good idea to get that up. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this door. Saber, plunge it to death. What you're just gonna hit me, and then you gotta rotate it left and right, and eventually just crumble the door like that. But Darth Vader is the one that ends up to kill. Darth Vader's the one that killing Sidious, and well, the cool thing is he turns back good, and he's like, they're all friends again. But then Darth Vader dies, unfortunately, and Luke Skywalker burns his body because that's what you're supposed to do with Jedis. But then, anyway, after all that happened, that's the end. The Empire's destroyed because they win the battle, which is good. Which is very good. Muy bueno. Very good. And, man, these dudes are something else. Thanks, Anakin, for your help. You know, there might be something here. There it is, right there. So like, they come out of nowhere. Like, I don't really know when or how they appear. Anyway. Well, we'll pick them up as we find them. This is in no way a walkthrough, so don't even almost anticipate that it is. So Episode 6 is finished, and then we start again with Episode 1, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no!
Find a way to jump from here.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna get my my Jedi meter up. See if I can. Oh well, that wasn't a lot. That wasn't a lot. Get up there! Get up off of that thing. All right. So. What happened after that, Sam? In this great story of Star Wars. Oh boy, I forgot about those things. They're not that bad though. They're all right. Oh.
Do you want this one?
These dudes were in the movies.
By all means, Anakin. Help yourself.
But they're not that hard. They take like one hit. There's just a bunch of them. They attack in waves and troves. They don't. They're not exactly a one. We could be getting our stuff up right now. These things can do some damage, but they're not really that bad.
You work on that generator.
Well, I've got that generator, Anakin. Oh! Yeah, ran into me like a little roly-poly-oly. Alright. So what happened after this? What happened? Okay, so we go back to Episode 1, right? And we're introduced to,
Bring that chunk of metal down.
we get introduced to Anakin Skywalker for the first time. I'm trying to think how Episode 1 started. Oh, yeah! We run into Obi-Wan Kenobi as a young apprentice, actually. Ooh, got lucky on that one, man. Got lucky on that one. And he is actually an apprentice to He's an apprentice to Qui-Gon Jinn, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Oh, wrong way. No, aim at this one. Or you can't just hit him. You know, that's not the only way to take care of him. It's almost like just the best because most of the time those turrets are far away, so the deflect is pretty much the best way to take care of them. But you know, it's whatever you want to do. I prefer to use the lightsaber if I'm close enough, but if I'm far away, obviously I gotta use the deflect. Anyway, so we meet Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan as his apprentice.
Stay on your guard.
And let's see what happens after that. That's where we meet Jar Jar Binks, which ends up being a big deal in the Senate come later in the movies. But we also meet Palpatine. We meet oh man, what was that dude's name? Darth Maul. We're introduced to the introduced to the Sith Lord in Episode 1, ladies and gentlemen. But unfortunately, we don't know who he is until Episode 3. But I mean, I knew who he was in Episode 2, ladies and gentlemen. I thought, you know, I know that voice. That voice sounds familiar. I know who that is. And so I knew who the Sith Lord was in Episode 2. But you don't actually find out until Episode 3. But, you know, it's whatever. It's not really a big deal. Well, I mean, it is a big deal because he's in every movie. But, let's see. What happened after the fact? Right there. Right there. Got my mouth hex. Max health increased. Anakin, where are you going, man? So anyway, we meet Anakin Skywalker. Turns out he's a really cool pod racer and the best, actually. He's the only human that can do it, turns out. So that proves something, you know. I don't know how I missed that. He ran right into electricity like a big dummy. So
let's remember not to come back this way.
Sounds great. I think that's the end of this one already, ladies and gentlemen. So that happens. We meet Mace Windu, and Anakin begins his training because Qui-Gon dies, and Obi-Wan becomes the master since he dies. And then Episode 2 rolls around, and it's the Clone Wars, and everyone gets involved because that's when Count Dooku shows up with his droid army, and we learn about the clones. Then turns out one of the Jedi Masters that used to be in the Jedi Council got to unlock concept and art. I guess that's what the secrets are. All right, so let's get his force push up. Why not, right? Let's get the first one. Then wow, this is pretty cool. I guess we'll do that. All right. I know we got all these things, area attacks and stuff like that. We're gonna be working on that later. Yes, I finished upgrading. But anyway, what had happened was, we're already the third mission, ladies and gentlemen. There's only about 18 missions, so we're kind of making progress through this pretty well. So Episode 2 rolls around. Clone Wars. Very important part. And then Episode 3, which is this right here. And I don't want to talk too much about Episode 3 because I don't want to ruin the game, but everyone already knows what happened in the story. Sidious turns out to be Palpatine. Chancellor Palpatine. And oh, there's those droidicas. They suck. They suck. That shield on Battlefront 2 is relentless.
We're not going anywhere until R2 gets that elevator moving.
Okay, how do I do this? Defeat the attack droid. I think you gotta bounce their stuff back. I don't know. Or force stun. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I see. It's like a double team type deal. I got it, dude. I got it now. I'm all over it. Defeat the destroyer droids, which I did. Who else? Is there any more? Oh god! Stunned. Well, we would have got him. This is one of my favorites because I love riding on this elevator.
See if you can get those doors open. Cover me.
I will do my best. I think there's some secrets in like these holes. Yeah, right there. I don't know how they expected people to find those things, but they did. Initiate saber. Okay, yeah, just doing that thing with the what he did. But I kind of want to get my. Wow, he's invisible. How am I supposed to attack something that's invisible? Okay, I guess that's. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just stun the droids, which I don't know how a droid can be stunned, to be quite honest with you. But that's okay. I'm getting out of here. Cover me. Not anticipated.
Master, I could use a
there we
little
go.
help here.
Oh, this was cool. This one you gotta kind of do the outline of the door, but you know, nothing to it. Nothing to it, man. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So episode 3 rolls around, turns out Chancellor Palpatine's a Sith Lord, and he tries to take over, and he turns Anakin, actually. You see, you gotta understand that Anakin is conflicted at the time because he saw the death of his wife, and Jedi, first of all, aren't supposed to have wives. You know, one of those things like a musician. But, oh boy, we get to kill a bunch of these things. This is probably where you're gonna get your boost in your, whatevers. You can't fall back down the hole, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, unfortunately, whatever. But, let's see, what am I trying to say here? Sidious turns Anakin to the dark side because he tells him that he has a way to save his wife, because he knew this guy that knew how to bring people back from the dead, and he tries to tell Anakin that he can teach him how to do that. He never does. However, Anakin turns anyway, because you can't learn that from a Jedi's point of view. You have to be a Sith to learn how to bring people back from the dead and keep people from dying and stuff like that. So that's how he got him, ladies and gentlemen. That is how Sidious got Anakin to come to the dark side. I've tried to get my meter up. Well, that was a good try, but because if I get the meter up, the more we can upgrade. And unfortunately, these guys don't do enough damage to really bring the meter back down. You know, you hit them more than they can bring the meter down, so it's really not that big of a deal. But I'm running low on health.
That's a new one.
So here we go. We're about to reach Master. Oh, almost, dude. If we hit Master, dude, we'll be almost unstoppable. There we go. Masterful. Give me another one. Give me another one. Dude, I'd be very upset if one of these old bug droids. God dang it. Does that count? Hey, it didn't count. Go!
If you're not too busy, we still have to rescue the Chancellor. Yes, Master. I've just run into some old friends.
Oh boy.
Well, when
Masterful murderation is about to happen. If I could get back to playing. Don't make me Obi-Wan. I just hit Masterful. Thank you. So just like that, we get a Masterful death right there.
Can I take this one?
Oh man, dude, if we could just school these cats, which we are doing. Yeah, dude. Oh, how did I lose it? What hit me? Dang it! I'm doing so good. Anyway, we're almost up to 30 minutes again, ladies and gentlemen. Do you? Well, where is it? Yes, very cheap Federation. He senses something, but I have no idea. I think this was the one that I just had no idea where it was. Apparently, there's one somewhere on this. I don't know. I don't know. But we're working on Masterful again, dude. Just keep blocking me, man. Keep blocking me. Eventually, you may get back up to Masterful. Poor guy. That probably hurt a lot.
R2, where's Obi-Wan?
Anyway. He turns him and he ends up killing Mace Windu, and he ends up killing every single Jedi in the Jedi Temple except for Yoda because he fled to Dagobah, and Obi-Wan because they weren't there at the time. Obi-Wan was on a mission, but every single Jedi had died. Oh snap! Oh god! Oh no! Great, there went all of my stuff that I tried to get.
That's far enough.
Let's see if I can pick these up. Oh, dang it. Didn't work. I'm trying to find secrets, you know? I just don't know if I can. Where is... Oh, boy. Fun in the sun. Ray shield. Well, as soon as I can. As soon as... Ah, right here. Protect me! Anyway. Anakin becomes Darth Vader in episode 3, and he ends up killing everybody in the Jedi Temple. All the young... all the young dudes, all the kids are dead, all the masters, because he's too much. There's health right there, ladies and gentlemen. But man, it's heavy, dude. It's really heavy. This whole saga of movies, and that really hurt. Kinda, I guess. Oh god, get off of me! I hit the button. Got it.
That's got it. Let's head back
thank you, Obi-Wan, for being rhetorical. Is what I talked about. Oh, block. I didn't know deflecting took away your Jedi thing. I guess we can't block anymore, ladies and gentlemen. All right, sounds good to me. Back to the elevators. All right, so what had happened was he kills everyone in the Jedi Temple and everyone else, and then this massive, widespread hunt for Jedi begins as Anakin at the forefront. And between Episode 3 and Episode 4, they pretty much kill every Jedi but Yoda and Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's on Tatooine, which ran into his son, and the reason he ran into his son is because Obi-Wan was there when his wife, Padme, gave birth, who unfortunately died, but she gave birth to Luke and Leia. So yes, Luke and Leia are brother and sister. I'm trying to get my Jedi meter up, and we have gotten it right now. Oh, there we go. Masterful has been acquired. Get back to the elevators. So, fun in the sun, bro. And here we are in Episode 3. We are on a mission to save... Oh, you did not listen to me. You dang old man. I don't know if there's any enemies right here. I think we're just kind of waiting around for R2 to hit the thing. Perfect time to go masterful. The only problem is, okay, that should have counted as a masterful. Don't know why it didn't. Great, I just lost it. I just lost my masterfulness. That sucks, dude. I just spent all this time to get it back up so I could get a little leg up on my leveling up capabilities, and now they just screw me over like that. Well, I guess we could get it back up. After all, this was the first time we got... These were the guys that we got our masterful first time on. We're gonna go ahead and get through this little part, and then in the video, or hit a checkpoint or something, you know. But yeah, we're trying to save the Chancellor right now. We're on Grievous's ship. That's why it's showing Grievous, because we're on the same ship as him, and we actually run into him later. But ladies and gentlemen, I love Star Wars, okay? I like Star Wars. Not a huge fan of Star Trek. I didn't read any of the Star Wars books or any of the, you know, kind of off things that people made. Or, well, I mean, you know, it was official, you know, real things that was made, but force heal by clicking the two sticks together. The only thing is it takes a lot of force power in order to do that. But it's worth it, you know, if you can get the time, because your force will come back quickly. It's just a matter of getting away from the enemies in time. So, haha, get force stud. That's what I call it, double team, baby. Double team. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of Star Wars. I really like the movies, and my favorite character in Star Wars is, and I really like Boba Fett and Jango Fett. Jango Fett is, turns out Boba Fett's actually a clone of his father. His father's Jango Fett. Jango Fett, crazily enough, now the clone army is millions strong, okay? Literally, the clone army is millions strong. We're learning that in Episode 2. Jango Fett, who's a bad guy, he's a bounty hunter, like Boba Fett. Well, Boba Fett's not a bounty hunter then, but you know what I mean. Jango Fett is actually the father of all the clones. His DNA is where all the clones come from. So that was all.
Back into the car. You first, Master. There's no time to argue.
But there was
Next time we're taking the stairs.
Ah, sounds good, ladies and gentlemen. That is part 3 already done. Man, I didn't realize how fast this game went, but it's going, man. It's going. So, Jango Fett ended up being the guy that the clones came from, which is a big deal. We're getting this force heal up. You guys are crazy for not wanting to do it. Oh wow, I was already maxed out on the force heal. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and let's go to. I kind of want to get my critical attacks. Well, no. Lethal and stylus finish it. Well, wow, cool. As cool as that is. Let's see. Let's go with our force push. Alright. Finish. Yes. Save. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and record more. I'm not going to try to anticipate things, because I didn't expect Halo 2 to only be to be an entire 8 episodes done, but it's looking like if we can keep doing this right here, we are going to get through this game probably by tomorrow. Especially if we do 8 today and 8 tomorrow, we may get through this game in 2 days. That would be ridiculous, man. Anyway, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. See Captain Kids in the next episode, and we'll finish talking about Star Wars, because there's still a lot to, you know, explain about the clones and Jango Fett and Boba Fett and how all that come into existence. But we're gonna get to it. Thanks for watching. See Captain Kids in the next episode. Peace.